Cardi B, yeah, her daughter ran into the room while she was listening to WAP, and then she was like, no, you can't listen to that. And then everyone was like, why? How come your daughter can't listen to it, but other people's children can listen to it?
Everyone's just chatting bags, bro. That's common sense, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you're fully not gonna leave your daughter in the room listening to some Mad Vibes Cartel either, bro.
Yeah.
It's just common sense, fam. There's certain things that are made for kids and there's certain things that are made for adults. She's got a child, so she knows that she's not making her music for her children, bro.
That's it.
She's making her music for the consumers who are gonna buy it regardless. If your daughter's sitting there listening to WAP, that's on you, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Have some more control.
Yeah. Like,
tell the child,
if you
when you're on the internet,
your kid listen to WAP, you're failing.
You're failing, and you're mad at Cardi B, who sang the song, recorded it, and got peace from it.
Yeah.
And you're streaming it now. You can't tell your daughter to have self-respect and listen to that kind of music, or even for you to just have that in the house playing anyway. If you care about it that much, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Like, you know how everyone was like onto like certain like kiddie fiddlers, about like touching, grooming kids. Let's say grooming.
Yeah.
People don't realize that like you letting your kids listening to Cardi B, you're grooming your kid.
100%.
Like, they don't understand that it's not people. It's not people don't even have to like be in contact with your kids to groom them.
No, like
the music they listen to.
Everything.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's everything you surround yourself with and let be absorbed into you is ways of like molding you into whoever you're gonna be or whoever you are. Yeah. So like, if you're watching things that are full of madnesses, you're surrounding yourself with people who are always talking about madness. How are you surprised when madness is all you experience? That's the only thing you're letting yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So if it's like with kids and with boys and it's the drill stuff, like listening to a certain thing, you feel like that's not gonna have any kind of like.
Like, do you think it's cool to let your small son listen to gangster music?
No, because you don't want it to be a gangster.
Yeah, like
you don't.
That's not what you want.
That's not a motive,
thinking
bro.
It's cool. Do you know
not
what I'm
at all.
saying?
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've never listened to music that I wasn't supposed to listen to at that age.
Of course.
But in hindsight, you now know that was a mistake. You wasn't supposed to be like
when you
exposed to them kind of things at that kind of age.
When you say music that you weren't supposed to listen to, what kind of music are you talking about?
Like, I know for a fact I was on the back of a coach at the age of probably 9, 10 with my Walkman, sitting next to one of my best friends called Riley, listening to fucking my neck, my back.
Okay, cool. But would your mum put that song on for you?
No, that's exactly what. I knew it was wrong. Exactly. That's why we're at the back of the coach in the headphones, and we're like.
Yeah. Do you know the song that I used to sing? Bro. I remember singing on the
even when I see my niece singing WAP, I could have backhanded her into
not allowed. Do you remember Liberty X?
Oh yeah.
Let me.
When I'm sexy,
I was singing that song as a child, you know. No, that's what I'm saying. Music it's really bad.
No, so not my buttons.
What buttons? Listen, what buttons? You better tie your trousers.
Bro, the maddest thing is,
what do you mean?
I mean, my sister's just living the whole girl band dream, innit? We're not even listening to the lyrics. It's just the whole, it's the music thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes as a child in innocence. That's what I'm about to say. In innocence, you're not listening to things, but subconsciously you're hearing it, bro. You're taking it all in.
And it's what looks cool. It's cool to be all sexy. It's cool to be doing all of this.
Yeah,
it's cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're grooming.
You have to be careful with everything that you put.
People need to really stop and think. Yeah, what are you letting your kids consume? Because you're worried about Tom, Dick, and Harry next door grooming your kids. Yeah, but the real groomers are the people on YouTube. You might be watching Cardi B or watching a drill video. You might even be watching a music video and there's like girls walking around doing all of this, Your daughter's sitting next to you. You're there enjoying the video and she's subconsciously thinking, so this is what guys like. Oh, daddy likes this. We did, fam. You're grooming.
How you talk about people like it's the social media thing. How you talk about things you give importance, and how you talk about yourself as well. Because kids are very absorbent anyway. That whether you're living a madness or you're living a great life, they're gonna absorb everything around them. Like you think you're being discreet about something, the kid already knows, bro. Like they're not stupid. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just live that kind of life is just to think how you want them to be when they're your age, isn't it? Obviously, you know your parents made certain mistakes, so just obviously try not to make those mistakes. But just be conscious of things, fam. People are just too blind to everything. They're just willfully going around with their eyes closed now. How are you angry at the singer
She's
Are
not,
you
she's not
dumb?
there to raise your kids.
Did
She's there
anyone
to
press
make music
play?
for the strip
Literally,
club.
did she walk into your front room and press
Yeah.
play on the video? Like,
people think it's cool to make like silly
Madness.
TikTok videos to some like questionable music sometimes. I'm thinking you're letting your kids dance to this. Like, it's not even
that?
cute sometimes. It's like, nah, man. Can't
and
be
even
doing
if
that.
it was, think about the fact that your kid could, like, I always deep that we have the exact same internet. Do you know what I'm saying? So when my niece that's 7 years old is on the internet, she's seeing what I'm seeing, and she's on Instagram as well, bro. Like, if you're on YouTube, the same videos are available to you that are available to her and my little nephews, and do you know what I'm saying? So it's that you have to be careful of what you make them think is interested in the first place, because there's obviously, I'm not going to say sneaky kids, but kids who are just not into that kind of stuff at all, and they'll be on YouTube the same way, but they're searching Minecraft and little things that are to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, does it make you mindful as a content creator what kind of content you make, like in regards to like having like young nieces and that?
Yeah, like, do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna, like, my nieces are like my biggest fans. They love my videos.
I love the videos.
Because really it's like, I feel like with me, I haven't really tackled anything that's like about morals yet, but I am always mindful about what I'm putting out and what I'm like consuming myself anyway. So I'm sure that when it does come to that I'm definitely gonna think twice about certain things, because it's important. Do you know what I'm saying? Once it's out there, the internet don't die. It can't be deleted. So when people have their madnesses from their career, but it happened at the beginning of their career, it still doesn't matter. But someone will bring that up in the interview 50 years later and be like, remember that time you said blacks can't do this, and then it's like, oh, but that was when I was. No, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying?
Today's
you gotta
blacks.
be careful. That's the old blacks. Right, no, but definitely, man, you gotta always be conscious about what you're doing anyway. Well, 100%, I'll be thinking about that kind of stuff and making sure.
So cool. So thanks for joining me. That was awesome.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
So hopefully you can be around for more.
No, definitely.
I wanted to play the game, but obviously there's no point there.
That's what I'm coming back for, because
cool.
even when you described the game, it was very entertaining. Yeah. So I am definitely down to partake. Okay,
cool. Well, join me next week for more news and a little bit of gossip, but not too much, because, you know, I'm a godly person. Alright, cool.